Hello and welcome back to another play review on our channel. Today we're going to be looking at Team of the Season Wilfred and Ndidi, who is currently available in SBCs. I used this card before already in FUT Champs and I really like him. Let's look at his stats. So he's got nice pace, 81 with a 5+ boost on anchor, which I'm using on him, which I think is probably the best option for him. Up to 86. His defending is almost immaculate, very, very good. As are his physicals. His strength isn't quite that high, isn't actually that high. It's 87 with an anchor, so more than good enough. And with his height, he does feel like he wins those physical battles more often than not. His passing is very, very good, and with his full-star weak foot, he'll be able to pass quite well off both feet, with 95 short pass and 90 long pass. 83 vision, maybe not the best for a central midfielder, but as a whole midfielder, so maybe a bit less important than a central. And he's more of the defensive option at the two, because I'll be playing Fred alongside him. So yeah, that's not a problem. His agility and balance is nice, and it's not great, but it's usable. He doesn't feel like that. He doesn't feel clunky at all. His actual dribbling's very, very good, and his reactions and composure are very decent too. His shooting isn't the best, obviously. Long shots and shot very nice. Looking at he's 6 foot tall, which is good. Medium high work rate, which is ideal for a CDM, and he's got full-star weak foot. I'll be playing him alongside Fred during these games, and yeah. So let's get into the gameplay. First team playing against Neymar there. It's a strange team, got quite a lot of players off chem. Red Casemiro, obviously, from last weekend. That Vieria is dangerous. Off chem, though. Right, first clip. Sane. Here is Ndidi on the ball now. That is a really nice pass, spreading it out to Bernardo Silva. Does really well to beat him. He's not the quickest, but showed his pace there. Here is Ndidi on the ball again. He's there to win it back. Nice little fake shot inside. Sane onto the post. Mbappe, and I'm not quite sure that's not in the net. Anyway. Sane wins it there. Fred onto the ball. Ndidi lays it off. It's a nice little move, and we can break here. Well kept in. Bernardo Silva. He's into Neymar, Mbappe, and at 1-0, this guy does decide to rage quit the game. So one game in, one win so far with Ndidi and rivals. Obviously, we haven't played champs with him. Decent rating, I think it was 7.1. Into the second game, I've got Team Season Aguero, who'll be very dangerous. I remember this game. He is very dangerous. He didn't actually do much for him, but he is a good player. Obviously, very expensive though. I don't think I'll be able to get my hands on him. Anyway. So, early exchanges of this game. It's pulled back, and Aguero, but Ndidi shows his class there with that tackle on Sergio Aguero. Nice little interchange, he's involved again. Sane on the ball. Mbappe, lovely ball that is out to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva again showing a bit of pace on the wing, but that is Paul. Right. Mbappe, another really good through ball from Mbappe. That's the second of the game we've seen. And here's Hirving Lozano off the bench. He gives it inside to Fred. And that is going to be the winner in this game, I believe. I think you seem to remember Fred, he does score goals from that box-to-box CDM position. Very nice. Another nice ball from Ndidi. Lozano's got bags of pace from off the bench. He's a very good super sub. Gets down the line. Is tackled on this occasion, though. He's a bit weak. I have to say that about him, but a lot of wingers are. You have to expect it from wingers, really, don't you? And they're breaking. Can he get one more chance in this game? Indeed, he tracks back, charges down, wins the ball, and ends that game with a tackle, with his strength, and another win, 2-2 for Ndidi. So, a bit laggy. Into the third game. An interesting team. I don't know how people are still using normal Ben Yedder. I know he's a good card, but a lot of normal cards in this game. I wonder if this guy's just come back with Tots now because his team isn't the best. I have to say that. I remember this game. He's actually a really good player. I remember him back. Considering his team is very good. Mbappe, a nice little roulette there. Really good football. Bernardo Silva. Can he break the deadlock here? Ooh, no, he probably got the ball too far. Another clip in this game. What a ball that is. What a ball that is from Ndidi. His passing is very good in the game of that attack though. His passing is very, very, very good. really solid passing, especially considering he's more of a defensive option rather than the playmaking option. But he does get forward, and yeah, I think you'll see that in this clip as he creates a bit of play and then is in the right place at the right time. High attack position actually for CDM to bang in the goal and make it 2-2. I think this guy did lead 2-0 at one point in this game. Anyway, into the 86th minute here. Sane down the wing, and it looks like it's over, but Burton's fights for it, and Mbappe gets us the winner. Comeback complete. 3-2. That is a very, very nice victory. Anyway, looking at his rating, they did get the man of the match in that game. Obviously, the goal helped them with that, but it's just almost immaculate passing, dribbling, and shots on target. Tackles on, not the best. He did get man of the match, though, in that game. And I have to say, I thoroughly enjoyed using him. He's very good in the weekend league. It's in my weekend league around. I think I went 11-3 on Sunday and managed to get gold one because of Ndidi. He's a lot better than Fernandinho, who I was using before. He's been 19 goals for the club, 10 assists, which is a lot, actually, considering he's a more defensive option as my CDM, obviously alongside Fred. He's got 2 goals, which isn't bad either. His finishing isn't great, but the rest of his shooting is very decent. I've enjoyed using this card a lot, and I recommend you do him for the coins that he does cost. 160k, I think he is roughly, and I think it's more than worth it, especially if you can link him in with the Premier League option. There's lots of Leicester players in this game that are very usable. Obviously, Team of the Season Vardy being one of them. The first Christian Fuchs, which I have, and I am linking him to. So, that is the end of this player review. Hope you've enjoyed it. Like and subscribe for more content.